You know, I actually kind of like Dee Snider, their band Twisted Sister. I mean, they had one whole hit. We're Not Gonna Take It. That was 35 years ago, and I did play it on the radio for all the kids out drinking beers. Dee Snider has spoken out against sweeping, severe anti-abortion laws and bills that are being passed in Alabama, Georgia, and Missouri. Wonder if he had anything to say about the Born Alive stuff going on in New York and Virginia. No, he didn't. I'm shocked. The Twisted Sister frontman weighed in on the issue while speaking to Yahoo Entertainment. Yes, Yahoo still exists. Quote, "My days dealing with that are numbered," Snider says. He been snipped. He's been married for 38 years, the father of 4 adult children. He's 63. I mean, I don't have to deal with it. I've got medical care. I don't need Planned Parenthood. But there was a time when I did, when I was a kid, and I didn't have any of those things. And it upsets me that this is taking away from people as an option, because it's not just about terminating pregnancies. The majority of what Planned Parenthood does, an organization like that, is give people guidance and information. And so it's just a much bigger picture. And it drives me crazy, but mainly for my children. I have grandchildren now, and I'm thinking about the world that they're growing up in, and it's a mess. You know what the biggest mess is, Dee? You have no reproductive rights. What do you mean, hamster? Sure I do. What did he say here? It upsets me that this is taking away from people. D, you are certainly old enough to know better about men's reproductive rights, of which there are 3. You don't have sex, you use a condom and pray, or you get snipped. What if you don't want to be a father, D? What if you were 18 just getting the band going, you got some chick knocked up, and she wanted to keep the baby? What would you have done then? You gonna bring her to Planned Parenthood and say, well, you should get an abortion because I'm not ready to be a father? And she would say, that's not my problem. I want this baby. What would be your options then, D? What are the options of young men today if that unfortunate circumstance happens where she wants a baby and he doesn't? Are you gonna say to that man, tough shit? You should have kept it in your pants, young man. You should have used a rubber. Of course, we know birth control fails. And if that rubber tears, well, that's tough luck, ain't it? What if the birth control pill fails? Well, it's her choice. It's, you evil woman-hating slug. The abortion restrictions have not taken effect yet, and abortion is still legal in all 50 states. Good for the baby killers. But they are part of a conservative strategy to get a case in front of the Supreme Court where anti-abortion advocates hope the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision that legalized abortion will be overturned. You know, I'm a pro-choice person. Make the choice before you have sex. I know. It's such an old-fashioned idea. And you know what else, Dee? If women can choose at any time to not be a mother, men should be able to choose at any time to not be a father. How can you argue against that? In the land of equality, where feminism is all about equal rights for everybody, except for men. Back in June of 2016, Snider said he was definitely a pro-choice guy. If you can't say that a woman has a right to choose, by the way, it's not that a woman should have an abortion or shouldn't have an abortion. It's they should choose for themselves and not have a bunch of old white men telling them what to do with their bodies. D, do you also agree that a bunch of old white women should not be able to tell a man what to do with his? I think not, D. James Maxwell, thank you for listening.